In today's Leeds news, Jack Harrison signs new deal at Ellen Road. Update on Charlie Cresswell's injury. Josh McDonald rumoured to be moving south. Leeds in pole position for Victor Gyokeres. And Ryan Mmaee linked with Leeds. Morning, folks. Jay here at The View on Friday the 7th, Good Friday, 7th of April. Hope you're all having a really good day so far. Not a massive amount of stuff floating around, some older stuff and some rumour territories. We're going to crack on. We'll get straight into this. We'll start off with the reports about Jack Harrison. So, which was announced last night by Leeds United, Jack Harrison has put pen to paper on a new deal at Leeds. 26-year-old has signed a contract with Leeds that will run up until 2028. There's no details around the details of the contract in terms of the amount of money they will be earning at Leeds, but it puts to bed speculation and rumour about Jack Harrison's future after he almost completed a move to Leicester City in January. So good news for Leeds, good news for Jackie. That's fingers crossed he can keep the form up that he has at the moment. Consistency is a big one for Jackie. If we can get a consistent Jack Harrison, nobody will ever doubt him ever again. So fingers crossed on that one. Moving on, let's talk about Charlie Cresswell. And Gary Rowett has been out talking about what looked like a suspected broken eye socket for Cresswell, who's had a fantastic second half of the season for Millwall, who are on a push for the playoffs as well. But it looks like their playoff push will be dealt a little bit of a blow. What Rowett has been saying about Cresswell is the following. He says he went to see a specialist and it was too swollen for them to be definitive, but we are waiting on a prognosis to see what the next step is. It's quite a nasty injury. We have to follow whatever Leeds think and the right thing to do with Cresswell, and we'll support that. So it's an unlucky possible end to the season for Charlie Cresswell. Hopefully it's not a fractured eye socket. It's just a lot of swelling in the area. Fingers crossed for him, and he can get back and give Millwall a hand in a push for promotion. It'd be great to see him finish the season on a high after having such a stellar second half of the season. Moving on, fixture updates and Leeds game against Newcastle United on the 15th of May. Check notes, 15th of May. Yep, has now been moved from a 3 p.m. kickoff to a 12:30 lunchtime kickoff in order to be televised on BT Sports. So that's that one. Some news, and there's a lot of Football Insider stuff, so we are entering massive pinch of salt territory here. So we'll get on with this. Let's start with Josh McDonald, and according to Football Insider, as I said, pinch of salt. Leeds and Rangers are working on deals to bring the Hamilton and Academical starlet to their clubs. According to Football Insider, they claim that Leeds have already been in contact with McDonald's parents and the player himself in order to try and tempt him south of the border. McDonald has been capped at under 18 level by Scotland and is viewed as a very highly sought after prospect. Leeds continue to keep looking north to the border for good young talent to add to the academy setup. And Josh McDonald will be a bit of a battle with Rangers to get him. Moving on to the next story that came from Football Insider, and it's on Victor Gyokeres or Gyokeres, whatever way you want to pronounce that. According to Leeds all over sources, Leeds are in pole position to sign the player. It was rumoured by them back in January that Leeds had a move turned down for the player after putting a bid on the table. But Football Insider are now claiming that Leeds have moved clear of rivals Everton in order to try and tempt the player to sign for Leeds. Gyokeres has had a fantastic season in the Championship this year and continues to bag in goals. The Swedish international looks a proper talent bursting through from the Championship. He would be a good addition to add to Leeds, the young, attacking, fast talent that Leeds have. It would be another dangerous player to add. He'd be expensive, won't be cheap. But according to them, Leeds are in pro position to try and get the move done for the player. So, done. Moving on. Ryan Mmaee. I can't pronounce this guy's name. Mmaee. And Football Insider are also claiming that Leeds are interested in Frank Varish striker Ryan Mmaee. I could be very wrong in that pronunciation. It's a tough one to pronounce. They say that Leeds are setting up a move for the Moroccan forward, but that Premier League status next season will be key to making the deal happen. They've also said the 25-year-old who has 12 goals in 31 games would be looking for a move somewhere this season, and there will be other interest from Premier League and Championship clubs in the player as well. And then finally today, flew through this one today. Finally today, we'll talk about the potential of Marcelo Bielsa hopefully not coming back to the Premier League with a Leeds rival, and it looks like he could be on course to become the next Uruguay manager. Reports, and they are only reports currently, claiming that he has agreed in principle at least a deal to become the new Uruguay head coach. So that would keep Bielsa away from the likes of Chelsea, Leicester, and all the other clubs looking for managers in the summer. So yeah, and that's it. That's the news today. Nice short one on a Friday. I will be back I might do something tomorrow night as a preview to the game on Sunday, but I'll definitely do a review after the game on Sunday evening. But I will let you know. I've got a game myself tomorrow on Monday, so and we'll try and do something on either Saturday night or Monday evening. Hope that works. As always, folks, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely remainder of your day. And if I don't talk to you over the weekend, have a great weekend. Fingers crossed, 3 points on Sunday, and I'll see you back on either Sunday night or Monday morning for a review of the game. Have a great weekend. Bye.